Better days. Better days. Better days. Omnidog and the Minister of Comics. Talk forever, get right your ergonomics. Taking questions from the chat. With a name like that, you think they talk more about the past. Better days. Better days. Better days. In the Batcave.
Heyo! Welcome to Batter Days in the Batcave on a Friday, because things and
because it's a good Friday, right?
Yeah. And I saw, this is really dark, but I saw a tweet that my daughter sent me, and it said something like, "Big props to Judas for the 3-day weekend." I was like, well, I probably shouldn't have even led with that. I don't know why I said it. Batkato's here. What up, Batkado?
Oh, not too much. It's been cold again here, but
Really?
at least we were supposed to get like 5 inches of snow tomorrow, but now we're not anymore. So that's good.
When is the usual cutoff for your state in snow, or you're part of the state?
Well, usually sometime in April. The latest I've ever had like snow that stuck around for at least half a day would have been like June 1st back in the 90s. We had one. So the only 2 months that I haven't seen any snow are July and August.
Wow.
I mean, we've never had real snow in September. There have been like some flurries in the air and stuff like that, but nothing that stuck around. But yeah, no, but you know, it gets over 100 degrees here in the summer too. So I mean,
That's incredible.
Big switch. Not a lot of places on Earth that have as big of a temperature throughout the whole year as we have here. So,
so you're kind of like Denver in that respect, because I feel like Denver, I'm hearing the airport's closed on July 1st because of 6 feet of snow.
Yeah, but they don't get super, super cold there. Not quite as bad as they do in Minnesota, but they get a lot more snow than we do.
Are you in the north or the mid part of the state?
We are in south central Minnesota. We're about 60 miles away from the edge of like Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Okay. Nice. And of course, Jake from the Brave and the Boys, who is flexing that he doesn't get any snow. You rat bastard.
I would like a little bit of snow, like, because I don't get it. It still would be fun for me. Like, we went on vacation to Boston a few weeks ago, and my wife was checking the weather all weekend long, hoping, like, because there was like 30% chance of snow, and it never worked out. We got snow as we were flying home, which delayed our flight.
Have you been somewhere you've seen snow yet?
I have seen snow, like if I go up into like a cabin in the mountains or something like that, you know, but it's never like affected my day-to-day life. It's always been a choice to go there.
Yeah, well, we had snice. It was back in February, maybe late January. We got 6 inches of snow. This is the first time anybody can ever remember that this is happening. 6 inches of snow, and then an inch of ice, and then the temperature dropped further. My car and upper management's car were encased in this stuff. They called it snowcrete for 4 weeks. Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Because it hardened to rock solid with that ice on it. And I didn't, it wasn't a big deal it gave me an excuse. I'm sorry, can't go out. My car's in 6 inches of ice. But if I had to work or something, it'd be a different deal.
I tried that excuse and nobody believed me.
Snow or not wanting to work?
Both, but snow concrete. I was like, yeah, I got that nice all over my car. And they,
yeah.
I always call it when that happens here in Minnesota. It's the candy shell. It's like an M&M, casing outside of your car.
And you love frozen M&Ms.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never tried frozen M&Ms. Is there anything that you
Peanut-
don't eat
peanut
frozen?
butter.
Do you just have like a big deep freeze that you keep all of your candy in? Because
I
Hot
wish.
chocolate.
frozen, your M&Ms are frozen. I do put
Yeah.
candy bars in the freezer, and like nutty bars. Nutty bars are good in the freezer.
Peanut M&Ms are what I like frozen. I haven't tried regular M&Ms.
Because they're not worth it. They're not worth the
that-
time. You need to have the
that's what I
nuts in
think.
them.
Exactly. That's how I feel about them. Don't darken my door. Think I'm a peasant.
You know what I like more than peanut M&Ms is peanut butter M&Ms. I feel like they took it one step further and made them even better.
They're good, but they're different. I like the nut inside of it. You know, like, and I love almond M&Ms.
Yeah,
They-
me too. Actually, I thought you were going to say something different, Jake. I thought you were going to mention that you are from Panel Bound Comics. Wait, no, what happened here? Old man yells at comics. I totally screwed this up.
You got it. Jess, if your viewers want to save some money at Panel Bound Comics, how can they do that?
They can, with shipping, 5% off shipping 4 or more books together, Omnidog sit. And apparently I just deleted the banner that for $2 off, you use code Omnidog for $2 off your whole order. And Jake is here. Oh, here it is. Add banner. Add banner. What the hell's happening here? Whoop.
To fill the dead air,
Wait.
another way that they can save money is this Saturday, we'll be doing another Whatnot stream. This one will be just David, so it won't be 9 hours long, but lightly dinged and dinked books starting at $1.
Hopefully, since he's running by himself, he's not going to do a shot every 10 sales. Or end up pretty disastrous by the end.
I had someone reach out to me privately and they're like, hey, I'm sorry if this is a bad question to ask, but I'm also sober. Like, were you taking shots that night? I was worried. And I was like, no, man, I was pouring them, but I was not taking them.
Oh, I couldn't even pour them. That's a pretty brave thing to do.
Well, I've never claimed not to be a hero.
We see snow only one day a year here. Wait. Okay, I'm not even going to try that. Where are you from, my friend? What was that?
I have the choice of opening my window by the door or shutting it, and I wanted a little bit of a breeze, but like cars drive by. If you want me to close the window, I can roast.
No, it's fine. I thought Batkado was playing one of his sound effects.
That just sounds like someone driving by on a chainsaw.
Yeah, Belgian Ellen, welcome.
Here, I'll roast for you guys.
No. It's fine.
No.
It adds character to the show, I think.
Ugh.
The Only Kane, welcome all the time. Oh, Samantha can't wait to go shopping. Yeah, we are.
I love going shopping.
Some shopping of collected editions, and Jake, since he represents Panel Bound Comics, he may have a surprise a little bit later. So it would behoove you to stick around, everybody, for a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's going to actually operate the Panel Bound Comics website with all the collected editions. And we're going to, it's pre-orders. So we're going to pick our pre-orders.
I'm going to try to sell you on books that aren't just pre-orders. Okay. I'm going to try to sell you on everything, man. There's so many. Look, man, I feel like you're close to having a good baseline for your collection, but I really want you to have that strong foundation, and you got some gaps.
Good heavens. What? Wait, how do we get Chris Flood? Supermarket fried chicken is better than you think. I know that Publix is supposed to have good fried chicken. That's what Lou tells me. So boosters.
I just ate some rotisserie
from where?
chicken from Sam's Club.
Oh yeah, the rotisserie chicken at Costco is a staple in our house.
How much is it? How much is it there for rotisserie chicken? It's like
$5.
$5.50. Yeah.
Mine's got to be more than that, right?
Yeah, it's
Everything's
California.
more expensive in my state.
Probably $5 there.
I love rotisserie chicken because when I'm shredding it, I've never felt like my cats were more proud of me in their entire lives. Like they think I hunted that thing, and I toss them little scraps, and like, yeah, they think I hunt that thing.
Have your cats caught anything and presented it to you as a gift?
A giant grasshopper,
Oh,
like a giant locust. She like jumped in the air and caught it, and then ran inside with it.
cool.
Wasn't a fan.
Jewish Dragons, welcome.
Long time
Miss
no see,
Logan.
friend.
Mall's here, nice.
That's a pretty
Supermarket.
kitty.
Who's kitty?
Mall.
Malls?
Yeah.
Lily's right outside because upper management is cleaning up some of the stuff, like the patio furniture. So
Ooh.
Lily's hanging around her.
We got someone this is their first time.
Oh, where's that?
I should have logged into mine where I can highlight them, but it's towards the bottom. It's MC Greeble, Geo-able.
Oh, great. Welcome, McGregorable. Welcome.
We'll
Glad
try
to
to
have
be
you here. That's a great profile pic.
Is that Alex Ross?
Yep.
Okay. I can't see it that well.
At least it looks like it's Alex Ross. That or it's somebody very inspired by Alex Ross. I just don't know when Alex Ross drew 66 Batman.
Yeah, I've actually seen that. No, I just realized I forgot that we were broadcasting the show onto Jake's channel too. So peace and love, everybody joining from Jake's channel.
And the Panel Bound Comics channel. Why not do as many streams as get as many eyes as possible?
Oh,
yeah,
we are
Let's
all
see.
over.
Let me see. Jake has stuff to talk about. Go ahead and talk, Jake. I'm going to see if I can get Lily in here.
Oh, Jake, show us your shirt.
I got a couple shirts to show off. So we're trying to do that. I want to shout out David from Panel Bound Comics, who's running the Whatnot, has been working really hard to create shirts. Now the problem is like we can't sell them as part of Panel Bound Comics, so these are sold just solely on David and his art. But this is one of his first ones. This was from his line of DCKO shirts. So
he designed that, drew it.
Yeah, he designed this, and it's not a printing. It's called sublimation. So it's actually printed on the shirt. So none of that feeling of like when you're sweaty and it's rubbing against your thing. You know what I mean? It's actually printed in, and then the back says "All hail the king" or something like that.
Long live the king.
Long live the king. Yeah. So
Is that
he's got.
Dark Side?
Yeah. So these are the Daniel Warren Johnson covers for DCKO, where they're different. There's different wrestling here. There's another one right here.
I bought all of those covers because they're so freaking awesome.
So this is the Wonder Woman, Neen, and the Joker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me highlight you. There we go.
So there's three wrestling covers that he did, and I think they're pretty sweet. But he also made me a bunch of other custom shirts to show off. In case anybody is interested, he's just hit me up and we'll get you in touch with David. He's got. You want to see some of the other ones?
Yeah.
So, see if you can guess the book or the artist.
Is that Batman and Robin year 1?
Ding, ding, ding. Do you know who the artist is? It's Chris Samney, one of my favorite artists.
Really?
Ah.
Huh.
And then this is from one of Chris Samney's private commissions. So it's the whole. What I really like is that he picks the color of the shirt to tie into the art that he does. So this is the whole Bat family.
Samney or David?
David picks the color of the shirt to match the design of what he does for
really
it.
Cool color and design, man.
This is probably my favorite one. So he did
I want that.
I was also thinking I should ship one of these to Tom King since I have his address.
That's a flex within a flex.
Humble brag.
Yeah.
Then Well, you gotta see the little cat on this one. Do you see Batman with a cat?
Yep.
What? Sure.
There's a cat to let. Yep, and then Catwoman on the other
There's the
side.
cat.
Yep. And then this is from my favorite Daredevil run with Mark Waid.
Oh, that's really boss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want that Supergirl shirt too, Chris.
He made me this one for my Dan Jurgens interview, but it didn't come in time, unfortunately.
Whoa.
Nice.
And he did green for the containment suit. And then let me know if you guys know where this one's from. This one's super niche.
Uh-oh.
This is from that Swamp Thing run that got canceled because it got a little too religious that they're bringing back right now when Vertigo comes back.
Rick
Yeah, 'cause
Veitch?
yep. It starts in May, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 issues.
And then see if you guys can tell where this book's from or who this artist is.
Well, is that a homage to the beginning of Justice League? I don't know what artist it is.
This is from the add-on in New Frontier, the story that they added. Darwin.
Yeah, I could tell by Wonder Woman's rear that was Darwin Cook.
you have all of the characters memorized by how Darwin draws their butt. This is a Jim Lee Absolute Wonder Woman.
Nice.
Whoa.
Is that the cover for the free comic book? Yeah, that is
Yeah. They started as the Comic-Con exclusives.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Darwin Cook.
Oh,
I
nice.
can tell by Superman's face, not his rear end.
I'm glad that you were able to tell without seeing their butts.
And then he's making these panel bound comic hoodies, but each of them have a character on the back of them. So the front is panel bound and the back is you can choose whichever character you want. So for me, he gave me Nightwing.
Nice.
Cool. Now, these are the ones he made, Jordan. The back of his is
Batman
Jordan's
Beyond.
favorite character, Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Kane's favorite character.
The new compendium just came out this week. A little Hellboy. Here's the coolest one. Tell me if you guys can tell what this is or who this artist is. This was a one-off commission that Daniel Warren Johnson did of Berserk.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you
Yeah,
about
I've never read Berserk, so that just looked like a food fight.
And one last Daredevil.
No, nice. That's from Wade. That's like, isn't that the cover of one of the Wade books?
I think so. I got to open the window. I'm burning in here, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine with me. Yeah, it's really fine.
So yeah, the shirts are awesome. He's got some other designs, but yeah, I just really want to support his little t-shirt business because he makes me free shirts. You know, I'm not affiliated with it, but he takes care of me. You know, he does it with his wife. She does the printing on them. He makes the designs.
I just wanted that one shirt of Absolute Batman.
Punching the baby.
At least it had the float device on the baby, the jacket, the life jacket. Yeah.
Jess, did you order the DC Mad About DC issue?
Thank you. I'm on my other browser. I am on Third Eye Comics website, and I will spell that out right now.
Mad About TV. Love the fact that Scott Snyder did a story in there called The Punt, where Batman feels bad about punting the baby and goes back and finds the baby and makes the baby into Robin.
I want to see that.
So we have a weird purple Robin.
Phenomenal AC, thank you. Yeah, smash that like button for both our channels. Chris, if we are baiting Jess, we always are. I posted an image in your Discord about Lightfall coming out with a special edition hardcover in September. I you already baited me into buying all 3 Lightfalls. Is this just a new set of them, or is this a special edition hardcover? So what exactly is in that hardcover?
Lightfall.
Yeah. So you were all streaming? Well, good to Avon, Omnidog, and friends. Thank you, Axel. Jake is the devil. Sure. Reaper XC. My comic shopping is plummeting now thanks to US. I'm just hoping the food only becomes expensive. Okay. Okay. I'm Turkish, living in this city formerly known as Troy.
Helena of Troy sounds better than Helena of Kanakakakeo.
I think this is my first Turkish viewer. That's awesome. Welcome.
You know what you should do? That'd be really cool, Jess. You should get a map of the world and little push pins on a cork board. And every time you get a viewer from a new country or a new place, you put a little push pin in it to see all the places. That way you can look over and see your viewers from all over the world.
That's a pretty good idea. I like that idea.
And they call me the devil.
Comics are dope. Welcome. Great guy, BJ. Jealous that Omnidog got that DC light? Excellent. I always want to make other people jealous. Thank you. I didn't need to spend the money, but I was thinking about it really hard. LOL.
You one up me. Your DC light's bigger than my DC light, and your Marvel light's bigger than my Marvel light.
And that's what matters the most.
Yep.
I saw that Bad Wolf Comics. I saw it on Facebook. He's having a big sale, and I don't know how much it is, but it was a really, really, really boss Marvel light up sign. I love mine. This one's even, I think, a little more interesting. I've never given up mine though, since it was a gift.
How's it more interesting? Is it round, blue and white, and says DC on it? No.
I was going to pull it up until I realized that you were joshing me.
Just a little bit. Or you could say I was great housing you.
Yeah. That Taylor Talks code helped me. How dare you, you freaking fricker.
Actually, the Taylor Talks code charges an extra $1 and all that money goes to independent comic publishers.
Oh yeah, Kane also had the Snice, the Snowcrete. You can tell where Batkado lives in the state by lack of an accent. Yeah, okay.
Northern Minnesota has that little don't you know, and you betcha, but like the movie Fargo. But right. Yeah, you don't get that accent in Minnesota as much anymore. It's usually just older people in northern Minnesota.
I'm going to pretend like we're in Blade Runner 2049, and that was the exact sound of like a airship zipping by that I just heard.
I'm sorry, guys. Let me see if I can adjust my mic sensitivity.
Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just every once in a while we hear a little sound, and it's a live.
Can you still hear my voice clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, but can you hear the background noise less or still more?
We only hear it like once every few minutes, like a loud car goes by. It's not very often at all.
And I already told you I like the sound. I want to hear intermittent Blade Runner ships zipping across space.
It's already role playing that we're in space, and Decker. What is Harrison Ford's name? It's Decker something or something Decker. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's Deckard. I don't know his last name or first name. I just know Deckard.
Here's a question from Comics Dude 1986. You guys like anything by Remender? I read Uncanny X-Force, Uncanny Avengers, Secret Avengers, and they are meh to me. His Punisher before Frankencastle and Venom are okay to me. You guys enjoy these?
I've read mostly his creator-owned stuff, his Giant Generator stuff, and I thought it was just super refreshing. I haven't ever read any of his Big Two stuff.
I love Uncanny X-Force. I haven't read the others. I haven't even read Frankencastle and Venom, but I'm like Jake is. I love Deadly Class. I love Low. I love Seven to Eternity, Black Science.
Tokyo Ghost.
Patty, you're not something that Remender wrote, though, sweetie. Tokyo Ghost and what's the one where
A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance?
I haven't read that.
That's so good, and it's such a quick read. Like if you're in a slump and you need something easy that's not super text heavy to get through, and you want something different, I really like The Righteous Thirst for Vengeance.
What's the one about the girl with the dying dad figure that she's racing to Mexico to get the proper drugs or something?
I don't know if I read that one. Isn't that a right? No. What's the one he wrote about Mark's childhood? Grommets?
Yeah. What? Grommets is so good.
Yeah, but that's how I imagine Mark's childhood.
Let me go look real quick. You guys want to hear my funny story about Tokyo Ghost? So I had the deluxe sealed still, and it was on my bookshelf, and I was reading Tokyo Ghost. I started it digitally on my iPad, and that whole book is like, don't be addicted to screens, get off technology. And I was like, I'm gonna unstop this. I'm gonna unseal my book and read it physically. And it was a much better experience. You don't want to digitally read Tokyo Ghost. That kind of goes against the point. It was Death or Glory.
I haven't read that one.
I don't even know if I've heard. Oh, yeah, okay. Righteousness for Vengeance is really, really good. Grommets is fantastic. I really like Scumbag. The Seasons is good.
Don't forget Fear Agent. Comics, dude, you start with Fear Agent. If you don't like that, then because I feel like that's universally liked, at least. I'm sure there are people out here who don't like it, but maybe Remender's just not for you. We all have that kind of thing in us. Fear Agent and and Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. I haven't read it, but I think those books kind of have a universal appeal. Now
Righteous reads so fast. It's so great.
I should get the deluxe for that. I have all the singles, but I want
add it to your cart right now. It's still in stock. That brings us to our main topic: buying books. How do you not have a Righteous Thirst for Vengeance?
Who?
There's a few of the Remender deluxes I haven't gotten yet.
Which ones have you not got, Mark? What are your gaps?
For Remender, I don't have Scumbag. I don't have Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. I've never read Fear Agent.
Do you have Fear Agent?
No.
Well, how are we gonna pull up? I guess
I can open a window. Should we see what Rick Remenders are still in print?
Yeah, let's see that, and let's have Batkado go shopping for Rick Remender first.
Here, we'll make you a deal. If both Fear Agents, I think they're still. Can you add my thing to the screen? So this is Panelbound Comics website, guys. So here you can see we're really pushing the Invincible Omnibus. One of the things that is new about our site is there's no longer separate listings for different covers now. There's just one listing per cover, so you can see side by side which cover that you like. Here you'll see some big sales, pre-ordering. We do bundles, so bundles are a big thing that we do to save money. As you guys can tell, which photos do you think Jordan took and which photos do you think Jake took? Can you guys tell?
The ones with the pretty colors I know are Jordan. So the bottom, like the top row, looks like Jordan.
This one that's like, yeah, you can tell the ones that were taken with the phone were me. I don't claim to be as good as Jordan. Here you can shop by character. So these are some of our most popular characters. So you can click Batman and see all of our Batman books.
I didn't see a Gaggy section.
I know. I tried to do it, and I don't think there is any. You can search by popular writers. So say you really like Alan Moore, a little description of the writer, and then you can get Alan Moore books. So if you go to our books, I painstakingly went through the process of adding things like the writer or the artist, because I think it's important to credit that kind of stuff, you know. And you can shop by format. So we're gonna go to deluxe for Rick Remender. We're gonna go to brand and do image, and we're gonna do writer and look for. We haven't put them in yet. Rick Remender. Here we go. How easy is that? So we got Fear Agent, Deluxe, Fear Agent, Scumbag, Death and Glory.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have different covers of Fear Agent. So this is before we had them as separately. So they're 50% off, Mark. Not a bad deal.
That isn't a bad deal.
And are you saying you need Scumbag too? Is that 50% off?
Scumbag's not 50% off.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But that's okay.
You know, I'm one of the few people who actually liked Strange Things or Strange, I forget.
Strange Girls?
Strange, yeah. Because of the ending left a lot of people cold. So if you're going to get some new Remender thing, make it Fear Agent or Deadly Class or Death or Glory. I haven't read Scumbag, so I can't really tell. But
if you do go Fear Agent, which cover does he go with? Oh yeah, I just checked. Deadly Class is almost out of print. Mark, now's your last chance.
Well, you don't even have them all.
I'm just kidding. You don't have. let me remove the writer because maybe some of them don't have the writer attached to it because not everything does except unless it's new.
Oh, okay.
So we do have. Oh, that's the compendium. The compendium's fine. Save space. All of it in one book.
No, I've been embracing compendiums a little more. I was happy to see that they finally announced the second JSA compendium.
Is that a Deadly Class compendium?
I believe. That's a Deadly Class one. So this is, I believe all of it, right, in one compendium.
Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't say volume 1.
Yeah.
So if you want to go shopping, Mark, are you putting Deadly Class compendium in your basket?
Or are you going? Or are you going the 2 Fear Agents? I haven't read Deadly Class, but
I'd probably do Fear Agent because I've heard lots of good things about that.
I like these covers right here for Fear Agent.
The two dudes.
Yeah,
I like those ones too.
I think those are the covers I have. Mark, you buy volume 1, I'll send you volume 2.
Fine.
Does that mean if he orders volume 1, you're going to just send him volume 2?
I'll send it. No. If he buys volume 1, I'll add a volume 2 on his order so he gets both of them.
Wow.
He's like, you're not breaking me, Sainton. You're not breaking me.
Well, the idea is that we are going shopping. So
yeah.
You don't have to. The show, just say, okay, Jake, I'm buying Fear Agent 1.
Yeah. Oh, Righteous for Vengeance is still available. I guess it just doesn't have Rick Remender attached to it. Must have been before. That was put in before I started adding the writer and the artist. He's still deciding. Okay, Jess, what kind of books are you looking for?
Batkado?
I'm checking out right now.
Oh, okay. So you're for real shopping. Great.
But I didn't promise to send
1 and 2. Are you doing volume 1 and 2 of Fear Agent?
I'm doing volume 1.
And I'll send in volume 2.
Okay.
But do I have to send the matching cover? Or is it funnier if I send him the unmatching cover?
It'd be funnier if you didn't put it out there. That would have been funny.
That would make me sad.
There's been occasional times. So Mark has the sickness like us where if he has one book in a series, he has to collect every book in the series. Oh. So we'll be talking and he goes, I'm not buying the Green Lantern compendiums or whatever. And I'll send him like a pre-order for like volume 3. So then he's stuck having to get volumes 1 and 2 for himself, you know. I just try to see what I can force him to get, you know. Like if I send him a Conan book, would he buy all the other Conans? You know? That's how sick he is.
I wouldn't get all the Conans. I think I'm okay with that.
Freddie tries to do that to me. He sent me Spider-Boy 4 in hopes of hooking me into getting 1 and 3. And I'm just going to donate Spider-Boy 4. I'm not going to buy all of them. Spider-Boy, Spider-Girl, like what the heck? I've had enough spiders.
So are you looking for Omnis, Jess? Absolutes? Artist editions?
Let me answer this question really quick. What's a more exciting announcement from Peter? Hal and Pal's Omni or the Detective Comics by Rom V? I haven't read either, although I have both in a different format. Jake, you really liked Rom V's Detective? So I think when I was younger, I wanted my Batman as gritty and realistic as possible. You know, like I wanted him just fighting like I wanted the Christopher Nolan books, you know what I mean? But as I've grown older, I love my Batman to get supernatural. I love it to get sci-fi. And if you're okay with a supernatural Batman and a bit of magic, you know, I think you'll really enjoy Rom V's run. Okay. Yeah, it was. I thought it was, and I really liked the backup stories too. I know there was a time when I was famous for not reading backup stories, but I did read the backup stories in Rom V's, and it was really cool. The art is also awesome for it. Black Science is good. Great. Please no Remender slander. Well, he hasn't been clicking with it. Tokyo Ghost is so good. Oh, Death or to Glory. Oh, Rodimus, welcome. Fear Agent is some of his best work. William Lee, like Deadly Class, more than Fear Agent. Let's go shopping. That's right, buddy. Booster Green, how are you doing? I honestly don't. Well, it's a. Not everybody likes everything that we like. I get it, though. Incredible that Righteous Thirst for Vengeance has not been made into a movie. I might have to read that sooner rather than later.
Do you have it, Jess?
Yeah.
Okay, because that could have been the first one that goes in your cart.
What's Gromit? I thought you were making fun of him. What is Gromit?
No, Gromit is so good. It's like a really, really fun 80s
slice of life
set in like with punk rock and skateboarding and
just little kids growing up, you know.
Is that what's it available in? Anything?
Let's see if there's been a standard size hardcover. I don't think there's been a deluxe.
No, there's just a paperback so far.
Yeah, so we wouldn't have it. But no, I thought Gromit's was fun. It's a lower stakes than his other stories. It's very much a slice of life, you know.
All right, I ordered Fear Agent Volume 1 and Righteous Thirst for Vengeance.
Nice.
There we go.
There it is.
He's like, if I order it now, they can't get me to add anything else to my cart for the rest of the show.
Well, no, I didn't want to pay I didn't want to pay shipping, so I had to pick something to go with it. So yeah. Go back to the stream. There we are.
To highlight one thing, Kane, we don't do that to regular customers. That's just because me and Mark are buddies. I just like teasing him.
Is that this?
She said if a business sent her a free book without telling her and she didn't order it, she'd be angry. I do it just to tease Mark because we're friends.
He told Batkado.
Yeah, so
he wasn't doing it with. I understand what Kane's saying, but
yeah,
he offered it to Batkado, and yeah. But I get what you're saying.
Oh, that Dark Patterns.
It was great.
I finally ordered one because my shop sold out of them by the time I even got down there.
The trade paperback?
My gosh. Wait, Jess, have you ordered Dark Patterns yet?
I have.
Oh my God. Have you read it yet? That was my Sorry, that was my number one book of the year, and it is a modern day classic.
That's what everybody says. I can't wait to read it. As soon as it comes in, I'll take it right out of the box and read it.
I feel like you could tell people, hey, read the Loeb and Sal stuff, and then immediately go into Dark Patterns, because it kind of almost follows that era.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
okay.
way back. It's not.
No,
later
it's
back.
it's right after long. Not all of the Loeb and Sale stuff. It takes place right after Long Halloween, specifically.
Oh,
So
it
it's
does.
between
Okay.
Halloween and Dark Justice.
Yeah, it's pre Dark Victory because Batman is still solo. But look, I literally put it in my backpack when I was at the warehouse. I didn't even trust them to ship it to me. I was like, I'm reading that on the plane on my way home.
And did you read it on the plane?
No, because that plane had free Wi-Fi, so I doom scrolled the entire time.
I thought you were trying to stop that.
Yeah, but I was on a flight, dude. It wasn't like I had other responsibilities to do, you know? I like reading on an airplane because there's no Wi-Fi, but that plane had free Wi-Fi, so
Here's a good question from Maul. What's the difference between a companion versus a compendium?
Usually the companion volumes, like there's the it covers material that wasn't in the other book. So because doesn't Daredevil by Miller have a companion that goes along with?
Yeah,
that one's a little different though, because that one's still an omnibus though, you know, and those stories still have value. I would say it's like if there's a event, you might only get some of the main issues, but a companion is going to have all the tie-ins, right? Like for Joker War, for instance, right?
Right. Well, and then some of them, like a companion book would be like that one that me and you have, Jess, the Night of the Owls one that has all of the tie-ins, but not the main story.
Yeah.
And then luckily we get the full compendium later this year that will have all of Night of Owls with that. So I'll probably replace that book with that.
Okay.
Because it's got Batman New 52 1 through 11, and then everything that's in that book is what the compendium is.
And he's been saying for years that DC is going to give us omnibuses of those. So when they announced the companion, he was like, "See, I told you," and I was like, "That's not an omnibus, man. You technically aren't right yet."
Depends what company it's from. Some companies would call it an omni.
Also, I think it's easy to say that a compendium is a specific format, right? So your companion can be a compendium, right?
Right.
Or your companion, in the case of Frank Miller, can be an omnibus. So a compendium is like what you get in an omnibus, but paperback. But that's not always the case, because look here, they call this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a compendium, but this is omnibus size and it's hardcover. So sometimes they use different terms, you know, for the same thing. Different publishers.
Yeah, because I mean, I have who made all of the old omnibuses that were like in the big white covers? Like there's a whole bunch of old Star Wars ones, and I think I have some Buffy ones that they'll say Buffy omnibus, but it's just a
was that Dark Horse where they would do
Dark Horse,
where that's what they did with Hellboy and Harrow County, where it says it's an omnibus, but it's basically their compendium.
Yeah.
Can we highlight Sci-Fi's comment from 747?
Greetings, all.
No, a little bit past that. The not getting it unless it releases in an absolute.
I read Dark Patterns digitally.
One more past that, yeah.
Not getting it unless it releases in an absolute. Okay, we're talking about Dark Patterns. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I want to highlight that specifically. So I got to interview Dan Waters, and I almost interviewed Hayden Sherman, but they had some scheduling issues right before the interview. Dark Patterns, I don't think sold as well as we all assume it did, because it's so good. And something being amazing doesn't necessarily mean that it sold super crazy well. If the Dark Patterns trade sells well, which I'm hoping it does, I'm doing everything I can to get the word out. We will definitely get bigger formats, and we might even get them going back to do more Batman. But if everybody waits for a bigger format, you know, you got to vote with your dollar with some of these things, you know? So it's if you can afford the trade and then give that away to someone else or a library and then get the absolute, you know, that's the only way we get on a book like this that like, because there's so many Batman books, how do you break through the noise, you know? So they're waiting to see how it sells.
They were really fair on the pricing of that too. $29.99 for the entire series is
12 issues.
And if you buy it online, you're going to get it cheaper than that too. I mean, you're basically probably going to get it for less than $2 an issue, and that's fantastic.
That's why I like collector editions.
Plus, you can use code Omnidog.
Right.
So if you go to new releases, it's on sale for $25, and code Omnidog brings that down to $23. So that's basically $2 an issue, like you were saying.
Practically free.
I wonder if there's extras in here. I didn't even check. There's some extras. There's not a lot of extras, but there's an extra or two.
Oh,
I was really surprised when I was looking at the sales charts, and that Dark Patterns sometimes was barely in the top 100 for the month. And I mean, with how well received it is and how everybody loves it so much, but I think a lot of people are waiting. But if we don't sell a ton of the trades, we're not going to get better ones. Now, I'm hoping that with all the buzz that the trade's going to sell like crazy and they'll just jump straight to Absolute. Or at least Deluxe.
Yeah. I think Deluxe is the next place it goes. That seems to be
DC's though, because Three Jokers never had a Deluxe. They went straight to Absolute. I mean, they did have a standard size hardcover, but they never did.
Yeah, but that was Jeff Johns. You know what I mean? And I love Dan Waters, but I'm not going to say that they have the pull at DC that Jeff Johns has. You know what I mean? Like, because Doomsday Clock went straight Absolute. Three Jokers went straight Absolute. There still hasn't been a Deluxe of Doomsday Clock, you know? So I love Absolutes. I hope it gets a Deluxe first, because sometimes when it goes straight Absolutes, we still have never gotten a Deluxe of Doomsday Clock. I think a Deluxe makes it more accessible. Okay, according to them, they're saying Dom said to wait 6 months, but if everybody waits, that's what they're saying. But also, like, I still think you should vote with your dollar. You know, it's not like it's a huge investment for one trade paperback.
Yeah, and I want to read this thing right away. That's why I sometimes break the rules, and I'll get this book and want to read it immediately, because everybody's this is the most buzz I've heard for any book in a really long time. So you can wait 6 months, certainly.
Yeah.
That's up to you. But Braggadocio, no, I already bought it and it's on its way to me, and maybe I'll make a video of my opening it. Wait, haul video, opening the box. Okay, open the box, haul video, something, showing the books, and then I sit down and I read it. And I'll do what that other guy did and read every panel. Yeah, I'll read as I go. Nah, it's a stupid idea. Never mind.
It was a great idea, and we loved it, and we love you. Don't say mean things about my friend. Raphael, there are 2 hardcovers of Doomsday Clock, but they are standard size. It was cool that they gave us a slipcase to put them in. And Sci-Far, you are going to love Dark Patterns. Trust me, the second you read it, you are going to absolutely be happy that you did. And you will. I guess you already read it. You read the digital. You read it digitally.
Who did? Raphael?
Sci-Far. He said it. So yeah, he had. So I get why you wanted to wait if you read it digitally, but I really like voting with my dollar on something like this that needs the love.
Does it say volume 1 on the actual trade or just in that art?
Oh, good point. No, I think that was a holdover from originally it was going to be 2 separate trade paperbacks. And then they made it on the actual one. There's no volume 1 on there.
Oh, that's a different.
I was just hoping that was foreshadowing that they've already locked him in to do another one.
Oh,
Dan said that the 3 of them, I believe the colorist was Jordi Belair, if I'm not mistaken, but if I'm wrong, someone correct me. Hayden and Dan, they all loved working together. So a little behind the scenes for this. Originally, what happened was during the Batman movie, right? They wanted to make a comic that reference the tone of the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. And originally it was going to be 4 separate cases, and they were going to get a different artist for each case, showcasing a different up and coming artist. But Hayden got so excited, they were like, can I just draw all 4 of them? I'll even draw all 4 of them in a different art style. And they were like, no, your classic art style is perfect, Hayden. So they all loved working together on this story. And if it sells well, they will definitely try to do more. But Hayden's pretty busy right now. They're doing a lot of art right now. Mm-hmm. But I want Dan on when Tom Taylor's done, I want Dan Waters as the next writer of that, or the next writer of Detective Comics.
Tubies with Timmy, you are amongst friends here. He says, that's why I have floppies, trades, deluxes, omnis, and then finally absolutes. Don't forget standard hardcovers, Tubi with Timmy. Do you have any standard hardcovers to throw in that mix? I have so many damn copies of the same damn comics. Same. That's why you're here amongst friends. And Spooey, what up? If so, yes, that is Jake of Panel Bound Comics fame. I have a question that only Jake and maybe 2 other people can answer. Okay, hit us.
It's at 4, so 754 is his question.
Okay, I will, Booster. Okay, I get it. Go ahead. Promo.
Yeah, so something that we've been doing is and let me show, I guess I have this to show. We have a sale going on with I don't know if we have it with everything, but let's say what we do is if you pre-order certain Kickstarters, you get a 50% off coupon to any other book that you add to your cart. They do not have to ship together. And even if you use a ship it like Omnidog ship it together, we ship them separately. There's just 2 things to keep in mind. If you're international, we do have to ship everything together. The international shipping kills us. And say you pay for like UPS shipping. If you have 6 books on your order and you only paid for one of them, you paid $10 for UPS shipping, we'll ship the first one UPS, but the rest are going to go media mail, because otherwise we would lose so much money on shipping costs. So we will ship everything separately when they become available, usually a week or the week before the actual release date, if we get them in time, and you don't have to worry about them all shipping together.
Okay, good question. And Booster, do you really want me to read the first issue? Peace and love to that guy. He had 1 billion viewers. Subscribers. Did he offer commentary with it too? Or did he?
No, he didn't even do the fun voices. Like, at least Comic Storian would do the fun voices. Like,
oh, it was comics. I thought
no. I'm saying back in the day when Benny would do, he would at least do fun voices when he was reading the books, But the person that you're talking about read it in a monotone voice.
Okay. I'm open to this, and I would definitely do voices for it because I would completely goof around.
Could that be the rest of the stream? Can I just read this to you guys like it's story time?
There's lots of good voices.
That's so creepy.
That wasn't a sound effect. That was another car driving by, right?
Yeah. I need to put in my description. James will give Jake's all of Jake's information, and then I need to put in the description, my panel bound codes and panel bound this and that. So you have standard hardcovers. Okay. Let's see. I'm out of the upgrading game as I have been slowly getting rid of all my standard size editions for deluxe or bigger. I know I should.
You don't have to do it for every book anymore, but for a book like Dark Patterns,
yeah,
I'm happy to do it because I want to vote with my dollar. I know not everyone has the ability to do that, so whatever you can afford to do, go for it. But like Dan gave me time to be on my show. Hayden is going to give me time in May to be on my show. I'm happy to give them whatever penny they get from me buying this trade paperback, you know?
That's fair.
And it's a really special book. It's one of those ones that's going to go down, and it's gonna be put up on the high pedestal of Batman stories.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll be on everyone's top 10 list in 2 years from now.
Let's see. Okay, wait. Oh, Row.grooves. I received my whatnot order. That's for Jake. Thank you so much for blessing me, Jake. As a new comic reader, I'm extremely grateful for the reads you blessed me with.
Put us in the chat. What did yeah.
I'm Omnidog. The show's broadcasting on 2 channels, so that's why you're seeing me. Even though you are happy about Jake, you can be happy about me and Batkado too. Even though we didn't do Jack for you.
Can we say my favorite story about being in a convention with you, Jess? My favorite story with you.
Oh,
where?
What book was that? Oh, it was Black Cat. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, different person. Remember that guy came up to us at the convention. We were
both,
and he goes,
tell both stories.
Okay. So one of them was like, "Oh my God, are you Jake from the Brave and the Boys? Like, I love your channel." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much." I'm like, I bet, of course, you guys have to know Omnidog. And they like look him up and down, and they go, we're not familiar. And they're like, "But can you take our picture?" And
I ended up taking the fucking picture.
And then another person, Mark knows it. We had a good buddy that was always he always had he was very British about I thought he was negative. It turns out he was just British, and I'm used to SoCal people, you know. But like he was like, I took one of Omnidog's recommendations for Black Cat, and it was fucking bloody horrible. It was cheesecake, and not even good cheesecake. I will never take a recommendation from him ever again. So I sent a picture with him.
Those 2 things happened back to back to me.
Yeah, it was a 1-2 punch.
Yeah. Fortunately, I have strong belief in what I like in comics. I can't help the guy that doesn't know me on YouTube.
And for the other person, I'm your biggest fan, Jess. So that made up for it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I was like, Omnidog, he's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber.
Now, really, it broke Jess, and that's why you were gone for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I was sulking in my room all day Saturday.
Shut up, Black Cat isn't bad.
That's actually what laid me out. The Black Cat was bad by that guy. What the hell? Javi saying, not only does PBC have great deals, they package the books safely. I ordered a compendium from an unknown site, and it arrived damaged. While when I ordered from PBC, it arrived perfect.
And if there is ever something that happens with your shipment, reach out to us. JP, the owner of the company, personally responds to every email, and we will take care of you.
And I reuse the packaging materials, send out books of my own, so it's a win-win. Yeah. When do the Transformer box set pre-orders end at PBC?
Do you mean I thought Transformers was done. Do you mean the G.I. Joe? Or is there another Transformers that I don't know about? Chat, let us know. Do you mean G.I. Joe, Spooey?
Yeah, I don't think there is another Transformers box set.
Safar, thank you for the super chat. I live in an apartment and I'm running out of space collecting collected edition and singles every week. What options do I have apart from changing my residence or giving up buying physical comics?
Well, you start using those books to build onto your apartment.
I think that if it were me, you have to choose between one or the other. I'm not sure you can keep collecting if you're running out of room. I'm not sure you can keep doing collected editions and singles. I got overwhelmed with singles. When did I sell? I think I sold my collection in 2014 or 2015, somewhere in there. Third Eye Comics bought it. because there were so many singles that I was pulling from Third Eye. I had them all organized in short boxes. I had like 40 short boxes of singles I was collecting, and I was paralyzed. I get paralyzed from too many choices. Still, and I could not keep up with them. Now, I'm not saying I keep up with collected editions because that would be a lie, but they take up less. I had to make the decision that I would wait 2 years for everything.
And a compromise that I found, I'm not perfect with this. I did start doing some single issues again, but if you subscribe to the premium DC service, you get comics 30 days digitally after they release. So if you do that, you can still support these new single issues, and then wait for the collected edition to come out. That way you don't have to wait the 2 years. You can read it digitally and then rebuy it. And then there's also the Mark Waid philosophy of he buys new books, but no new bookshelves. So if a book comes in, another book has to go, which is, that's brutal, you know, but it makes you
savage.
That's savage.
One more question for right now. And then, I will go shopping, right after these two. Okay, wait, let me answer this one. Jake, if I pre-order August and July books, will they ship separately then or together? That is a good question.
Yeah. So they will, each one should ship out like, it's one of those things where if you do the free shipping or whatever, each one will ship out the week that they become available or the week before they become available separately. So you won't have to wait one shipment for all of August or one shipment for all of July. They'll ship out the week that they become available. But if you pay for UPS shipping on them, we'll only ship out the first order with UPS, and then we'll do free media mail for the other ones because otherwise we'd get killed on the shipping. The only way this doesn't apply is if you're international.
And here is tonight's t-shirt.
Ooh, that's the Bombshells Catwoman.
Right. That's what I have for t-shirts. Your wife would love them, Batkado. I have all the Bombshells in t-shirt form from 15 years ago or whenever it was. 2014.
Did either of you guys read the new 52 Batman Beyond stuff?
I've still never seen Batman Beyond, so I didn't. I'm very open to loving it because I finished Batman Adventures, TBAS, whatever it is. Animated Batman. I loved it, and I can see why everybody else loves it. And I think I'm supposed to watch Batman Beyond next, so I hope I love it because I am happy to love Batman Beyond. So
if we highlight Planet 628's comment at 807, he's saying, if someone can tell me good things about the new Batman Beyond compendium, I will order the Dark Patterns with it. So I haven't read the new 52 one, which is Batman Beyond Unlimited, the one you're talking about, or are you talking about the original Batman Beyond compendium, the first one? Do you mean the new one that just came out or the first one? Because Batman Beyond is, what if you combined Batman with Blade Runner? Like, it's the two of the coolest things ever. It's Batman fighting in a cyber futuristic like society, and also Batman Beyond is where Darwin Cook got his start with DC. So he worked on the Batman. So if you go to the crazy intro for Batman Beyond was made by Darwin Cook. So, and I'm a sucker for anything that he did.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. People are asking good questions here. Here, True Graphic. This is a good question. Evening, gentlemen. True Graphic from the Great White North. I have a question for you. What is your favorite DC omnibus that you got in the past 10 years, and your favorite Marvel omnibus that you got in the past 10 years? So this is talking about 2016 and now. That is going to be tricky to answer. Okay, I'll say that.
I can narrow it down to two for DC. I would say it would probably be somewhere between the Rise and Fall of the Batman and Gotham Central.
Yeah.
I think that those are the two that are just the first time you read them, they're just unforgettable.
Yeah. So
I
now
don't-
you took two of my favorite choices, so this became
You can use
difficult
them.
for me. No, I'll do something separate. Why my favorite event from before I read omnibuses, before I even knew omnibuses existed, was the series 52, which took place in a missing year. It was multiple writers. To me, that was like my favorite thing I ever read when I was a young kid. So to get 52 in one omnibus is amazing. Or Infinite Crisis can fit in there. I just love these giant events where you get everything. And then for Marvel, I would give it up to either Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and Mike Allred. That might be one of my favorite omnibuses of any publisher. Like, it just makes me, it's one of the few things that makes me cry more than Rise and Fall of the Batman. And I love Mark Waid's Daredevil run. He just did everything like you've ever wondered about. He just reinvented the character in so many ways. And I love Chris Samney's art. Chris Samney's art is amazing.
This one is a little tough for me. I have them all in this room. Omnibus, I don't have an Omni of Rise and Fall of the Batman. I kept my oversized hardcovers from Rebirth, so that doesn't count for me. I'll have to pick a different thing. If I could, I would pick that, but I can't.
Should we give you a cheesecake pick and a non-cheesecake pick for Marvel to make it easier?
Stop it. Boy, there's an awful lot of first of all, I'm going to stick with what I love from Marvel, and I freaking, as much as I freaking love Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and Michael Allred, I love Black Cat by Jed MacKay. I really do. I thought the stories were well thought out, really well plotted. They didn't stretch your imagination so far that you lost your ability to suspend disbelief. It was all, suspending disbeliefy enough that it didn't push those limits. I mean, if you believe a man can fly like Superman, pretty much everything can be suspension of disbelief. But the twists in Black Cat, the artwork is beautiful throughout the entire thing. I even liked the Black Cat King in Black issues that were included, or maybe it was one issue. And it was just that gorgeous artwork, plus these stories were really they were separately, they were all really interesting and good, and then put together like they needed to be for where the Black Cat comic went, kind of in the finale before the last stories. I just thought it really flowed perfectly. So, and I haven't come up with my DC book yet.
Nightfall?
Shut up.
He loves.
What? How can I get rid of you? Okay, there.
I am a little interested in checking out that Black Cat because Jed MacKay's Moon Knight run is fantastic.
Oh yeah, have you read his Doctor Strange?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, you don't even need to know anything. Although, do you like Doctor Strange? Did you read Jason Aaron's?
No, but I've seen the movies.
Jason Aaron reset the standard, I think, for Doctor Strange. I think Donny Cates came next, then Mark Waid, then Jed MacKay. That is an uninterrupted run of really great comics.
Yeah, I haven't read anything by Donny Cates that I didn't like, so that would be another one for me to dive in. His Venom run is so much fun.
Oh, I haven't read all of it yet. I've read half of it, but I almost feel, and I'm going to have to research this by walking over and pulling it in 2 seconds. If it's new reader friendly, for you to jump into it, it's really, really good. And okay, you've read Moon Knight, so that was new reader friendly.
Yeah,
so
that was very, very new read friendly.
Yeah. I'm going to have to pick, I think, Justice League New 52 Volume 1 Omnibus.
That's a good one.
Thank you. The reason I picked it is it had the very, very beginning of New 52. You know, it just the first issue was so. It was the only one I felt like that got the concept of what New 52 was about, and it didn't hold that very long. This thought, I mean, you've got Batman trapped on a rooftop in the very beginning, and then there's this a bright green light, and Green Lantern's saying, "Batman, you're real," and Batman says, "And you're too damn bright." So they're discovering each other, and that's what New 52 was supposed to do. Was be a completely fresh start after Flashpoint. It didn't hold. The whole thing didn't really. New 52 didn't really keep that up for very long. And as far as I can tell, that was the most impressive moment in the whole thing. In all of New 52, when those two guys met and everybody else met for the first time. So because that the whole thing there, Jim Lee did the first 11 issues.
Yep, because I did the absolute of that portion of it too.
So that, of course, set the hook in a lot of people, because that artwork was so great and the writing was so great. Jeff Johns, right? Yeah, okay. And freaking Gary Frank's in this too. What? Wait a minute. Oh, the artwork is so great through the whole thing.
Volume 2 is really good too, because what you get Forever Evil and Darkseid War in Volume 2.
And doesn't it end with the Rebirth special, which enters my favorite era of comics?
Yeah, Volume 2. Yeah, that's what it closes with, I believe. Because I know I still have the single deluxe for that, and I can never remember what omnis it's in. I think it's in more than one.
So that's my answer. Do you want to pull up the shopping cart for me to?
Yeah.
Wait, did Safar have another question? Oh, thank you, Safar, for the super chat. What are the best ways to purge some of my collection comics so I can buy more selective comics and physical comics? And Kane's right here. Jess and Omnibo did a great live stream about this exact topic. It's on Jess's channel. Safar, yeah, this was really good. I think that had Cliff on Comics and Sean from the Comic Pals also. And we had that might be, I think, my favorite episode that I've ever done, because all of the discussion was really thoughtful from all four of us. I think we went to the topic like right away, which is rare for me. And it was just very focused and thoughtful. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen Cliff so focused. And he had great stuff to say. So, and say, Sean's always focused. But I'm sure James can put the link in the chat for it, Safar. That's what I would watch if you wanted to find out about the best ways to purge.
It wasn't Sean. It was. Is it Johnny?
Oh, you're right. I apologize. Sean wasn't there too. It was Johnny from Dying Breed. That's right. I apologize. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe it was Sean. No, I don't think Sean was on that one. But I can't remember.
You know better than I do. And Johnny can get. Johnny was very focused that night too. Mm-hmm. That was great. That's why I really loved. And
Bo really opened up about stuff, and it was interesting hearing like his thought process on, because back when I first started seeing him, he was trying to get every single Marvel Omni, and then finding out that he was gotten rid of most of his X-Men and stuff like that. That was a very interesting story.
Yeah. Yeah, he had very real feelings, so it was really interesting. Speaking of real feelings about buying things, do you want to pull up your?
Yeah, you gotta give me permission. It's ready for you to allow. Down below the little square.
Wait, down below what square? Where?
So next to my face, you should see the thing that looks like the website. You got to click on that and let me allow me to show it.
That?
Yep, that's what you said. You wanted to go shopping, right? Isn't that what you said?
Oh, yeah. Of course. I didn't know that's what you meant.
Oh yeah. So up first, Jess.
Yeah.
You're missing the Spider-Man cover of Invincible. You're missing this. You're missing 3 issues of Invincible now, and just the first omnibus alone. The Marvel Team Up number 14, the Pack number 4, and the Image Summer Special, which are, I don't know how you could read Invincible without those 3 things. Chat, back me up. I say you sell your deluxes, get this omnibus, and then you don't have 12 deluxes of Invincible to read. You have 1 omnibus, and then you can read them as they come out and go along with them, and you can get the Spider-Man cover. That's my pick for number 1.
I am totally not doing that, but thank you very much. I don't know how. I have the deluxes, and I've been sitting at them forever.
Do you love how they went for a Marvel background? A Marvel background for the back of the book with all the covers?
I wish DC did that too. I like seeing all the covers.
Okay, but look at that eye. That's a pretty good eye, right?
That is a good eye. Here's the issue. I mean, I'm sorry. Here's the episode that we talked about. Yeah, Kane, yes, I'm going to the beginning of summer. Yeah, I get that feeling, Doccaster.
Jess, if you read Invincible, I will read it along with you again. And we can do like just an Invincible book club, and we'll give away an omnibus from PBC once you're done with the first, what makes up the first omnibus. I think that would be a great show to do. And because Invincible is our number 1 seller at Panelbound Comics, so we got to get Omnidog on the Cult of Invincible, and then you can watch the show. The show is one of the best things on television, dude. The voice cast is insane. I just got caught up today. It's incredible. I think the show is even better than the comic.
Wow,
it's really good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Omnidog book club of the summer. I know that Razor Ramen wants to read it along with me too.
Yeah, I've been wanting to reread it too, because I read all 140 issues in 2 weeks, and my retention is terrible.
Oh, I do. Jess already has an Invincible book club set up with Taylor Talks Comics.
Okay.
Thank you, James. We'll invite whoever else wants to join. Jake and Taylor and I can host it. I also have Larry and Sean, who I have had ready for months now to do a book club. Wow, what else is James just knows everything about me and everything else. Chris just started reading Invincible at issue 17. Okay, let's see. I think I'm okay for.
So these are omnibus. These are omnibuses by bestseller. So we can filter it by the publisher or whatever. Now, the reason why you'll always see DC omnibuses as our number 1 sellers is because they stay in print way longer than a Marvel omnibus will. So think about how long this one printing of Gotham Central has been in print. So we can search it by however you need. So date, new to old. These will be our new ones. And but up first, this Swamp Thing one. So have you seen this yet, Jess?
Yes, and I would like to put that in my cart.
So I want to show you guys this little highlight thing right here, new pre-order. So because of this, if it's pre-FOC or on the current FOC, you save an additional $5, which is a way to get some more savings. And then also use your code. So we'll add this first one to the cart. But yeah, this is a 2-volume set of the omnibus. This will, and then here in the cart, You can choose what your packing preference is. Now, the thing about inserts, the inserts are only omnibus size. So if you order an absolute edition and then you're upset that you didn't get inserts, the inserts are too big or too small. I mean,
I usually ask for peanuts because I don't mind peanuts. If you think
we're gonna summon Reddit right now.
I'm fine with whatever you suggest. It's fine. If I'm fine with peanuts and or whatever else you want to send.
As much as I hate packing peanuts, they do a great job at keeping things safe. They're just a big pain in the butt when you're opening it. That's all. But they're very.
Next up, look at this, man. Power Girl.
Yeah, Power Girl. I need that in my cart. That's an easy one for me to because I have the trades and they've been out of several of them and have been out of print for a long time. So yes, I'm happy to get that.
What did you
cover for Deceased? I remember.
Oh wow!
To that cover, that Adam Hughes cover.
Mm-hmm.
What did you decide on the Triangle era Superman, Jess? Are you doing all of them?
Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to get that right now. I feel like that's something I can wait on.
Well, there's that Birds of Prey volume 2 right
Is
there.
that? Oh, okay, yeah. That has
by
to
Gail
go.
Simone.
Yeah, I need that.
And what's nice, as you guys can see, these all are pre-orders. They will not ship all together. They will ship when they become available.
When do I pay for a pre-order?
You will pay. The only place that I know of, the only place in the world that doesn't charge for pre-orders right away is Amazon, and that's because they're one of the richest companies on earth. We're not like sitting on a Scrooge McDuck vault of your money. We use that money to instantly pay for your pre-order copy, and it's super important to pre-order before FOC, especially for Marvel right now, because a lot of people have felt like if you pre-order after FOC, but before it comes out, you're guaranteed. And right now, Marvel, we might have to change how we do Marvel pre-orders because Marvel is basically only printing to FOC numbers. So what FOC is when it's before the book they've confirmed print numbers. If you pre-order before FOC, you should hopefully guarantee your copy and your cover. But right now we're seeing, it's kind of unprecedented with how low Marvel is doing their print runs. Books are selling out, getting out of print before they even hit distribution.
Ooh,
that's amazing.
Ghost Rider by Benjamin Percy's a good run too.
Are you a big Ghost Rider fan, Jess? I've never heard you talk about Ghost Rider.
No. I mean, I remember reading him in the 90s. I dig the concept, but I really just haven't read much Ghost Rider. You're saying Benjamin Percy's Ghost Rider is good?
I liked it a lot. He was actually in at our LCS the day issue 1 came out. So we have I got the regular copy signed, and then I got the Scotty Young variant for Amy signed.
That is so cool.
How are you feeling about Batman by Tom King, Volume 2?
I love that cover. Is that going to be the regular cover?
No, I get this. This is probably going to be a placeholder cover.
God, what? That picture.
Who did the cover for the number 1? Because it's the artist that did the cover for number 1.
Clayman.
Clayman is going to do a custom cover for each of them as they come out that aren't taken from actual issues.
God bless Clayman, but this is one of the all-time greatest Batman covers, I think, or just drawings, illustration, whatever. That's like everything right there.
But what if we get a double date cover?
That is going to go in my upcoming 10 favorite Batman stories video. I'm going to give you a teaser. I know I don't have many recorded ones. I've got to get up at the back of the ship there.
Will you do me one favor? Do not make that video until you read Dark Patterns, because I think it'll be on your list.
Okay.
But I mean, you see this where you see artists Mikkel Jan and Tony S. Daniel, Joel Jones, Lee Weeks. I have to type all of those in manually, and it is a thankless job. So are we adding Batman by Tom King Volume 2 to the cart?
No. I'm keeping my Rebirth oversized.
Okay. But can I tell you what's going to be hard about that, Jess?
What's that?
Can I tell you what's going to be hard about that?
What
is there's going to be at least 3 of the omnibuses. The third omnibus, or the maybe even 4, but eventually the omnibuses are going to include all of his other things that haven't been in deluxes, such as Killing Time, The Penguin, Riddler One Bad Day. None of those. So are you cool having all of the deluxes and then an awkward volume 4? Like, because I don't know what your collecting rules are. I loved my deluxes, but they're also in a better, these are more complete, and they're going to be in a better reading order. So
I will consider that for the future, but
okay, not right now. Now, Daredevil Volume 4. Daredevil is the only character in Marvel that I want to own everything of, and this takes you right up to the Frank Miller omnibus.
Wait, where is Daredevil?
Volume 4. So this is this goes right up to when Frank Miller makes his debut. And then the Frank Miller omnibus. So now you can put Daredevils 1 through 4 and the Frank Miller omnibus all in consecutive order.
Well, that's great. If I wanted this, I sent you a text, Jake.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Do you want to know why you don't see the writer and artists?
Yeah, why?
Here, look at how many writers and artists there are in this run. I'd have to type all of them in manually. So sometimes for the Marvel books, I don't do it because it's a thankless job. I'm getting the Legion one. That's always been out of print since I've been a collector.
I have that, and I read it, and it is really good.
Have you guys ever watched the show? The show is awesome.
I haven't finished the. Freddie will be the first one to tell you that I have only watched season 3. I've only watched the first 3 episodes, and that was like 4 years ago. So
yeah,
I need to, catch up on it.
How is Chip Zdarsky's run on Spider-Man?
I've only read Life Story. I haven't read the other stuff.
Same. Wait, Life Story. Is there another? Okay, wait. I wish I had the ketchup cover. I don't.
Well, you can, Jess. They're reprinting it. Look at it right here.
Man, that's such a great cover.
I have the ketchup cover.
I feel like, was there anything else in this that I read? I guess the only thing I read was Friendly. Wait, no. Was it Friendly Neighborhood was Tom Taylor. What is it? Oh, what was it, Batkado?
He asked how the run is. I've only read the Life Story one.
Life Story. That's what I was trying to. Yeah, that's all I've read too. Okay. Wait, how'd we get here?
We're going sorting by new and going backwards.
What? No, there we go. Okay. First of all, that Batwoman cover is way better than the original one that I have with the boot.
You never know what it'll be when it comes out, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's see. Batman. Okay. I'm keeping my trades of all the Krakoa X-Men stuff, so I won't get Way of X.
What about Commandi? Do you have Commandi by Jack Kirby?
I'm going to save that for later.
Okay.
I'm going to be pre-ordering a lot of books here, so
yeah,
I'm going to have to. I can't get everything I really want, so but I
you gotta be ruthless. But how are you going to pass up Poe Dameron?
I actually might. I thought that I enjoyed that. It's Charles Soule. It's actually good.
No,
I have it in trade paperback. I'd upgrade it.
But are you going the Phil Noto cover or the Rod Reese cover?
Phil Noto.
Oh, okay.
I love
but
Phil Noto.
You don't want to add this to your cart yet, right? You're just saying you like the run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be getting it.
You really liked Supergirl, the New 52 run, right?
Is that volume 2?
Mhm.
Yeah, I did like it. I probably liked it more than most people did. So because for some reason, I feel like Supergirl's like Harley Quinn with me. I like everything, even if it's not that well written. Peter David's run is the top level. This is the volume to get because it has the crossover with Red Lanterns when she becomes a Red Lantern. And that's the bitchinest Supergirl story I think I've ever read. So yeah, I'd like to add that to my cart.
Do you have volume 1 already?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait. Oh, Maul asks, where do y'all buy your superhero villain shirts? That is
I get mine from David and Roosevelt. But
there's lots of places they can get them online. I know Hot Topic has tons of them on their website.
Hot Topic does, huh?
Mm-hmm. They have hundreds of them.
Wow. I think all of mine good ones came from graffiti 10 years ago, but I don't even know if they're in business anymore.
but if you
yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want anything from David, hit him up. Shirts like this that are printed on the subterfuge are $30, and the other ones that I showed you that have like the line on them, those are $25, and he pays for the shipping. So I don't know how he's making any money, but
that's who I'm gonna get my superhero shirts from now on, because those things you showed me were really cool.
Very much so.
Yeah. So let's see, where are we on that?
You want to review the cart first? See where we're at so far?
That's probably a good idea.
So Supergirl New 52, you got to get that one. And Birds of Prey, you got to get that one.
Yep.
And then Power Girl.
I got to get that one.
And Swamp Thing, Dark Genesis. And they even say in the description here that it's going to lead straight into Alan Moore printed with the original colors.
Right.
Which means we're so close to that Alan Moore Omni.
Yeah.
You were a big Blood Hunt fan, right, Jess?
Bloodhead. He likes Bloodhead.
Bloodhead, yeah. I don't even know what to believe anymore. I've heard so many different things. Is Blood Hunt any good? Is this an Omni I should think about? I don't honestly know.
I've heard mixed things about it.
Okay.
I've had to really cut down on my Marvel ordering.
Same.
They're nonstop, and DC starting to become nonstop, but all of DC have been fire, so
yeah.
You can't have everything, you got to make cuts. Like I realized I was never going to read the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle compendium, so I sold those ones. I like a little bit of color in my comics.
Also, Kane answers the Batman Beyond compendium, the newest Batman Beyond. Thank you, Kane. And here's a good question from Rodimus. What is the panel's least favorite omnibus in your collection?
I have some pretty bad ones that I'm never going to read. Like I have Silver Age. Don't boot me, but I couldn't get through Silver Age Superman. I couldn't get through Silver Age Superman or like some of the Silver Age comics that I have. I have a Fourth World one that's not by Jack Kirby that I thought was pretty dull, and I couldn't get through. Yeah, those would be my picks. Some of the Silver Age DC ones that I don't know how they end up at my house. And I didn't like Daredevil Shadowlands.
Oh yeah, the thing with me is Rodimus, I have been culling really hard for the past 6 months.
Wait, can you say that again after we look at the cart?
Believe me, this is only half of what I'm ordering. I know, but that's why I've been culling so hard, because I know DC has so many books coming out this year, really, really good books that we've all wanted. So
I did a fat Marvel cull. Do you guys remember that picture of all the Marvel books I culled?
You got rid of a
oh
lot.
yeah.
I did place another Marvel order though for some ones that I sold that I regretted. But you know, sometimes if you cull something and you want it again, you can always buy it again, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a good thing by Belgian Ellen. I asked myself if I ever want to reread a title. If the answer is no, then the title can go. That's one of my things too. I mean, there's tons of Marvel books that I have left in the shrink wrap, because that's one way I can tell. That's the only way I can tell, really, well, besides my terrible memory, but that's how I tell if I've read it or not. If I've read it, it won't have the shrink wrap on it. So there's all these Marvel Omnis that I have with shrink wrap on them, and I have to look at them and say, am I really gonna read this? And so the answer's a lot of times has been no, and I've had to be pretty ruthless. I haven't sold things like any of my Daredevil or any of my other. I sold a bunch of Star Wars stuff. There's my Wolverine, I kept all of. My X-Men, I just blew out. I just sold so much of it. Because and whatever I've kept, if I've read it and I'm not going to reread it, like Belgian Ellen said, it has to go. I kept all my Daredevils because I think I'm always going to reread those.
Are you ever worried? Like, I always open my books immediately when I get them to see if there's any damage or anything that needs to be because if there's something wrong, you know, you can get it exchanged if you check right away. But if it sits on your shelf in a shrink wrap for 2 years, you know, so that's the only other thing. Plus, like, some of those Marvel Omnis be smelling pretty bad, and then they just marinate in their shrink wrap for 2 years. You got to air them out, you know.
Yeah, I'm not saying this is the way to do it for anybody else. You should probably any of these books that I still have in shrink wrap could well contain a printing error, a bunch of smeared ink, pages that aren't cut properly. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I definitely don't think anybody else should do what I do as far as my odd collecting habits. Let's see. You liked Venom by Cates? I think that's what you're saying, because Tubi says Why the Last Man was fantastic. Where was that? Was that a chat thing, or did we somehow get to that? Okay, wait.
I don't know if I have an Omni that I dislike, that I've read at least.
The Firestorm issues of Suicide Squad?
Well, but I love the Suicide Squad Omni. But yeah, the Firestorm section isn't my favorite, just because, and I still think it's funny that it's like Firestorm's trying to get rid of all the nuclear missiles in the whole world. And then I said, this is the plot of Superman 4. And then I saw the same year. So one copied the other, not sure which.
Oh, I see. What our favorite Omnis were. That's what it is. Alias is my favorite Omnibus. Oh yeah, All New Wolverine is so good. Yeah, I love Ghost Dog. Wait, what? I forget now. I blanked on what his name is. I can just see him, of course, because he's a ghost dog and he's great. But Bats. I think that came from Jason Aaron's run, though. But Donny Cates wrote a great Bats. As much as I chow to you, but welcome. As much as I like the second is amazing, leading right through the rebirth one shot. Okay. Better AS is here. It's a track. So where are we on this?
So this is the third page. I think the big one for you here has to be Daredevil by Nasinti Volume 2, right? Keeping up with.
I didn't even pick up on that. Oh, do you have the DM cover?
So here, you can click here and choose between which cover you like best.
That's the DM?
Yeah, and then, so it's John Romita Jr., which I like better, or the Mark Bagley.
I like that John Romita Jr. I mean, the first one. That's what I like. Ooh, I hadn't planned on buying this, but if I don't order it, I'm not going to be able to get it.
I would prioritize pre-ordering Marvel Omnis as quickly as possible.
Right.
The DC ones, and I don't want to say this and then a DC one sells out, but the Marvel DMs are specifically the ones that are selling out the fastest.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of DC that are going out of print have been greatly increasing, but they're all ones that have been in print for a long time. I haven't seen any newer ones go out of print. The newest one I can think of that's gone out of print for an Omni from DC is something like the reprint of Brightest Day is now out of print.
Oh, is that Kelly Thompson's Captain Marvel Volume 2?
Yeah. The highest, further, fastest omnibus.
Oh, that's
so it's by Kelly Thompson.
That's Volume 2.
This is still in pre-order, so I don't know Marvel as well. But this says Kelly Thompson's the writer, and it's a pre-order.
Is that what her whole run? I associate that with Kelly Sue DeConnick.
So this says Kelly Thompson's acclaimed Captain Marvel run ends, and a new era begins for Carol Danvers. So it looks like it's the end of Kelly Thompson's and the beginning of Torrin Grunbeck's.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, yeah, I've been waiting freaking years for Volume 2. It feels like. So yeah, I need to. Is there a DM that's going to sell out? Which? That's the DM.
I kind of like the standard on this one. Yeah,
I like that one better. I mean, I know the DM will sell out, but I don't. Oh boy.
So now we're looking at your car. Anything we want to take out?
Well, let's put everything in my cart, and then at the end we'll start chucking things.
And chat, throw out suggestions. What is Jess missing?
Yeah, I'm happy to take suggestions. The Invincible Book Club is probably somewhere in your notes. Yeah. Hogwash wants to know, Jake, if you have the Walking Dead omnibus.
He is ready for a confession time.
Yeah.
I have some different formats of Walking Dead because Image wanted me to replicate the Invincible video like that I did for Walking Dead, and there's just too many like awkward formats of Walking Dead, and I don't think it's as popular. But the format that I kept for sure is the absolutes. And one time Jordan was fixing. If you guys remember, I did that video where I pared my collection down to just 4 cubes. So some of my absolutes that are non-DC are in that 4 cube right there. And what happened was, as Jordan was putting it back, he knocked one of my Walking Dead absolutes behind my bookshelf. And it's been there for like a year. I don't have anything to grab it with. And he keeps claiming that someday he's going to come over with one of those grabber things. But in order to get that absolute, like I've debated just like buying another copy, because it's to move my entire collection to get behind there and get that missing book would be a whole day's work.
How would you even grab one of those grabbers? Those way too much for one.
Yeah,
he's got an industrial grabber.
I've been trying to train my cats to get it for me. Yeah.
Can you not just take all the books out of one of the squares and grab from behind?
It's too tight of a fit. Like on the bottom one or this other one, I can't reach it.
Yeah, I just found out my 5x5 Kallax. I might have to empty it all out so we can get.
Is it upside down?
My Kallax?
Oh, it's not upside down. Okay, because some people you put them the wrong way.
Oh, no, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that they're.
So do you see how there's the long piece and then there's the short dividers?
Yeah.
You want to make sure that the long pieces are your bottom.
Oh, you mean some people put it that way?
So it's resting on the dividers. The dividers aren't as strong.
Right. Yeah, I remember you told me that. I didn't know people did that.
Oh, so some people put them on their side?
Yeah, on their side.
Oh.
And then they have issues.
Yeah, so you
imagine double stocking it. Yeah,
go all the way. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it's always got to be. It's not a little tiny one, right? Just it's got to be your 5x5.
Yeah, I have to. I foresee a future because the landlord is going to fix something out on the patio, and the panel to access it turns out, is behind my Kallax. So, I mean, and my Kallax is full to the full.
Is it double stacked?
Yeah. So
Godspeed. That's got to be a live stream.
Putting things back or taking them out.
We've done that. We've done live streams of us of Jordan organizing my collection after I moved, and
that was a long stream too.
That was like 4 hours. I mean, that wasn't as long as our whatnot on Saturday, my new longest stream.
Yeah, what was that? 12 hours or something?
I think it was like 9 hours. It was like 8 to 6.
That's a lot. And
having to do an auction the entire time.
Yeah. Have you guys read Rom V Swamp Thing? I haven't.
It's good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm very excited for that one to come out. I think in end of June, I think.
I'd love to see James' net results of all the outstanding bets. It's going to resolve to something crazy. And then James answers, just forgets about a lot of his bets and goals. I totally forget. Yeah, you're right. I forget. I forget the bets that I won. If William Lee's still in the chat, he sent me that gift card for Jollibee 2 years ago, and I still haven't used it. It's so far back in my email that I'm just like, I never remember. Kaiju Panic. Yeah, we did cover that they do charge right away on pre-orders. I think it sounds like everybody does, right, Jake? All the other
collected edition sites that allow pre-orders, because I'm not going to name names, but some of them don't allow pre-orders. They all charge at the time of purchase. The only one that doesn't is Amazon, and they're the most profitable company on earth. So, I know profitable. They're one of the richest companies on earth. So that's how they can afford to do that.
But when you pre-order on Amazon, it's almost always practically full price. So
yeah.
Let's see. Oh, for someone who's never really read the character, do you think
I don't know? Oh, is it good starting? It's a different Swamp Thing, so because it's not Alec Holland, so it would be fine to read because it's a whole new Swamp Thing, and I think that it's accessible enough that if you haven't read Swamp Thing before, I mean, technically, I would say if anyone wants to start, Alan Moore is where you should start, but no, it's still very readable.
So far as saying that he felt New 52 Swamp Thing is new reader friendly, and that was the idea. Yeah, Snyder's and Souls. That was supposed to be the idea with New 52, that everything was new reader friendly.
Yeah, because it was a reboot for every single title.
Yeah. So, as Batkado says, Alan Moore, or as Safar says, the new 52 run, I think are better bets for you, Peter. I would happily fund a PBC Scrooge McDuck pool.
The only thing we're diving into isn't a bunch of gold coins. It's a bunch of peanuts. That's what.
One of the best modern Ghost Rider stories. I hate that you went to Marvel. This is going to change my basket entirely.
Do you want to switch from brand and go to DC?
No, these Fakakta things are going to sell out. I have to order them if I want them. There's not as much. Oh, Daken, forget it. I don't need Son of Wolverine. That
but Incredible Hulk, Return of the Monster Omnibus.
Yeah, I mean that's the Rick Jones one, right?
Yeah, and look at the covers.
That covers. Ooh, I love them.
Oh, they're both good.
That's going to be me popping into the kitchen. Me popping into the kitchen later tonight because my wife's making a homemade ice cream cake.
Oh my!
All of it's homemade. She made the ice cream from scratch, and she's making the ice cream cake from scratch.
Wow. We've been on 2 hours, Jake. How much more time do you think you can give us before you?
Look, we keep adding books to the cart. I'll stay on, man.
When is this? Oh, next month. I'll take my chances getting this next month.
James, can you clip that so when it sells out and Omnidog, has to face what he did?
Well, that Fantastic Four, is that Mark Waid's up at the top?
Yeah, it's different than what's in the other Mark Wave omnibus, right? This is a different one.
Wait, on sale December 9th. Is that a?
Yeah, these are all pre-orders.
So when does it go? Oh, when does it release?
So you see how it says? Yeah, so it's on. So it releases on the 9th, December 9th
of last year, 2025.
Maybe did this come out? No, I don't think so. That's maybe they put the wrong date. Maybe they put the wrong date in. See, I think it should be 2020. What's up? Oh, that is paperback. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know how that's ending up there. I don't think that's even an omnibus.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But have you got this one, The Black Widow and Captain America by Mark Waid and Chris Samney?
No.
I have the artist edition of this. It's really good.
I've never read the Captain America stuff. I've read the Black Widow stuff and I love it, of course. No, I am not. No. Let's go back
to DC.
But you're right about these. I'm going to take my chances with the Hulk. But what else is on this page? X-Men, no. X-Men by Kieran Gillen. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. Oh, I think I want to get that. That cover too. The
Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah. Kieran Gillen, it's supposed to be awesome. That's his earlier.
Oh, the other cover is sold out. You don't have a choice.
Good. This is the cover I want. Dodson is the cover I want. So perfect. I have to get this. That's going to sell out once it hits the pavement.
And come on, the Invincible Omnibus. The DM's almost sold out.
Forget it. Kane loved Chip Spider-Man run. Good to know. Oh my God, I'm half an hour behind. Sorry, everybody. Thank you for being here half an hour ago, Belgian Ellen. Thank you for the super chat. Jake, what are the singles you are dabbling in recently? And what has been your best recent DC apart from Dark Path?
I get most excited for Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Batman, and Batman by Matt Fraction. Those are some of the ones I get really excited about. Mark, what else have I been reading week to week? What else have I been reading? I feel like we talk about it all the time.
You finally just read the Assorted Crisis events.
Oh my God. Assorted Crisis events. It's one of the best things I've ever read.
I have that
So
on the
good.
to be read pile.
And you said Absolute Superman, right?
Oh my god, Absolute Superman is until you got to read the first 2 trades. Once they're done, it is oh my god, it's so good. Like it
You read
hits
this
me.
week's yet?
No, I haven't. I you know, when you go on vacation, I'm trying to catch up from work after being on 2 vacations back to back. So work has been pummeling me.
Jess, you probably want to get that Gotham by Gaslight. I mean,
I'm sorry?
you know,
Or no, Absolute Historia. Have you read Historia?
I own it, but I haven't read it.
Jess, you've read Wonder Woman Historia, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. I have it
I
in
think-
oversized black label, and that's the Absolute. That's tough to pass up. but-
I would say that or Batman by Darwin Cook. Batman by Darwin Cook is amazing. Or did you get the Spirit Connoisseur Edition?
I haven't got that yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, Kaiju Panic is saying from half an hour ago, that's the art on the board, not the dust jacket for Batwoman. Oh. Oh, Doc Elevator, Jake did the thumbnail. Thank you to Jake for making that thumbnail. He says it was a great thumbnail. Yeah, you're right about that, Raphael. Jake's gonna ruin me. Oh God, blood hunt. That's all I need to know. Man, I tune in late, and the first thing I hear is a bloodhead callback. I love it. Carl, did you get your email from me?
Yeah, he replied.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
He was one of the ones that replied.
Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you do. Maul's blood hunt was solid, but I wouldn't get the Omni. Okie dokie. I only have 9 Omnis and like them all. Good. Cully Marvel. Yep. Adapting the collection is fluid mentality is the way to go. At least, yeah, it works for me too, Carl. Now that you threw these Fakakta Marvel books in it and they're all selling out so quickly, maybe are we done with Marvel? Or did
we
you
can go wherever you want. I just like Absolute editions, and I thought you'd appreciate Batman by Darwin Cook, but
yeah,
if you don't like Darwin Cook,
shut up. I want to get that, and I want to get the Neil Adams Batman.
The Omnibus or the Absolute?
Sorry?
The Omnibus or the Absolute?
Absolute.
I think
and I'm getting the Bronze Age Batman and the Neil Adams Absolute.
I think I already put an order in for the Omnibus for you like a long time ago. I'll double check, but
thank you.
Yeah, you don't have to order that.
What were you saying, Batkado?
Oh, I talk about how it's going to be on the untreated paper, so it's going to look really nice.
This Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been having this conversation, seeing it in the chat and stuff. Hey Hondo, what up? What is untreated paper and why is it better than treated paper? What's treated paper treated with?
So the treated paper is going to be more glossy, like modern comics. The untreated paper is going to have more of a new. It's going to be a grittier paper. It's going to feel more like the old school comics, and it holds the old colors better than the glossy pages do.
Ah, okay.
So it'll be like how the Warlord Omni is.
Or the Joker Omnibus.
Yeah, when they reprinted the Joker, they put it on the lighter paper too. I think the Golden Age Green Arrow is also on that paper.
Okay. Let's see. I only buy Omnis that I know I enjoy. They're not the way I discover new titles. Yeah, you know how I discover new titles? And first of all, the way I discover new new comic books is the chat. Like people like James and Batkado in the chat will tell me about stuff because they know my taste. James especially knows my taste. So I like to get his recommendations. And Chris Brogan's good at recommending the stuff that's not big too, like not even Image, way more indie. Not quite as indie as Cycle Cleveland, but sort of somewhere in the middle. And I've liked his recommendation. You're right, Kane. I do have plenty. What's Web of Spider-Man Volume 2? Is that what you're trying to talk me into, dude? Full disclosure, AS, thank you for saying that, because I have earned enough credit from PBC over the past couple of years, Panel Bound Comics, that about 2/3 of these will be using the credit I have from PBC, Panel Bound Comics, $2 off using my code Omnidog. Doink. Thank you. 5% shipping on 4 or more books together. Omnidog set. Thank you. So yeah, I appreciate the fact that people think I'm splashing out, but full disclosure, and I had planned to disclose this, but yeah, this is what my work has been for. This is how I get paid.
And thank you for all that you do, man. It's great that the community trusts your recommendations. And this is a way that they can save money and a way that we can help support YouTubers, because it's a lot of work making this content and it gets really expensive. So we're happy to do, support you for supporting us.
So since we're getting close to my limit, do you want to tell the viewers what you have in mind and when you have it in mind for?
Sure, let's do one right now. Let's do a gift card giveaway courtesy of PBC.
Hey, Kenny.
So
okay,
let's
good.
do do you want to do one $100 gift card or two $50 gift cards?
2 50s are fine, but let me get the giveaway tool. Just a sec. You guys talk amongst yourselves, blah blah blah, and I will get the StreamYard.
Ooh, Doc, what shirts are you getting from David? And Robert Trees, remember, if you buy 4 or more books, it's 5%.
Create a broadcast, blah blah blah. Oh shoot, where and you have open this? Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that. And what would you like the hashtag to be, buddy?
Okay. We'll do 2 $50 gift cards, and then we'll do 1 copy of Dark Patterns to a continental US person.
That's awesome.
But for let's do ice cream cake, because that's what my wife is making downstairs.
Okay, ice. I am super jealous. I'd like that for my dinner.
Dude, the homemade vanilla. She makes homemade sea salt vanilla ice cream, and that's what she turns into the ice cream cake.
Start collecting comments. Okay. Oh, I already have one.
Hey, we do ship internationally, but it's better if you buy a big amount of them to buy internationally, because otherwise you're paying so much for just one book. It can sometimes not be that worth it.
Here's the code for a $50 gift card.
Sure, let's do a $50 gift card.
Okay, hashtag ice cream cake to celebrate the fact that Jake is having homemade ice cream in his homemade ice cream cake for dinner.
She's making me wait till tomorrow, though, because tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, my partner in crime, Jordan from the Brave and the Boys, got engaged. So they're coming over for an engagement party, and she's making me wait till they're here. I can't eat their ice cream cake before they arrive tomorrow.
Oh, you know that there would be 3 pieces gone if that was in my house.
Just watch. She's gonna wake up in the morning and find a Dairy Queen one in there. Because
I'm passed out. Dude, my favorite part about our trip to Texas was that Jordan underestimated how much dairy Texans eat. and he had only brought like 6 lactate pills, and he went through those. So like we got Korean food. It was like a pot of beef like this with a pound of cheese, and they hit it with the butane torch and melt the cheese over the beef like while we're at the table. And Jordan's like, I'm gonna need another lactate pill. So
let's see, where is that? Let me move that closer here. Whoop, take it easy. There we go.
Dude, Robert Trees, there actually is 2 cakes, but one of them is for the engagement party. The other one is for Easter. So that's 2 days I have to wait. There's 2 ice cream cakes that I don't get to eat right now.
But you get to eat 2 ice cream cakes.
That is true. I don't know. My mouth to God's ear, you'll never hear me complain. Yeah. Why don't you make some keto ice cream cake? Just put some cottage cheese and avocado with some butter. Make an ice cream cake.
Jake and Jess move tons of books. Yeah. With our K-Laxes. So
my K-Laxes are full.
Hashtag ice cream cake for a free $50 gift card courtesy of Panel Bound Comics, which is pretty amazing. That's what the bet thing. That's what I mean. The results are going to be something crazy, like swapping a Jollibee card for the right to Crowbar. Is your mom watching? Is she going to be upset that I'm showing the Crowbar again?
Oh my gosh. No, my mom doesn't watch your channel.
But I thought you're on your channel too.
Oh
no. Swamp Thing New 52 is great, but still ties into the original really well, I thought.
What era was the Tom King Swamp Thing one shot? That is one of my favorite Swamp Thing stories, where he's traveling with the little boy through the snow.
That came out.
Rebirth?
I feel like that came out in that winter special they always do. So those are in the other room. Gosh, I don't even remember it. I know I have it, but
that twist of that at the end of that issue is great. Jess always keeps the Crowbar handy when I'm on a stream with him.
Notable reason, more anti-Canadian discrimination. Why do you keep promoting that, Jewish Dragons? I'm never going to financially recover from this. And Marvel will print the books. Worst case, you get the trades cheaper.
Hopefully.
My Marvel buys now are very few. I hardly ever buy, and
let's show the cardigan.
Sorry?
So let's show the cardigan when you say that. Your Marvel buys are very few. We can look at your Marvel cart.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said cardigan, like sweater.
Oh. You would pull off a cardigan pretty well, though.
Yeah, thank you. That's probably what I would do. But, Kane, these are books that I really want and I will really read. So it's not really, it's FOMO because if I miss, I hate to put it like this, but if I miss something this year, I can't promise you I'm going to be here in 5 years for the reprint. Honestly, this is why I'm culling so much and getting only stuff I want to read and that I can read. I mean, peace and love, but that's it.
So if you do ever wind up culling the first appearance of Gaggy, as your friend, I am happy to take that burden on for you.
I do have it specially set aside with some other Silver Age comics. I will make sure that you get it.
Oh,
actually, I'll probably, if I know in advance what's going to happen, then I will send it to you while I'm still around, so we can.
Oh my God! Yeah, I want to call. Wait, did you ever hear what Mark got me for my birthday?
No.
He made me a custom digital big gagged omnibus with every appearance of Gaggy throughout TC's history.
That's right. Asian Johnny Depp, welcome. Thoughts on Wonder Woman Dead Earth? I love it. I haven't read Moon is Following Us. It's supposed to be excellent, right?
It's great. I mean, it's Danny Warren Johnson. I mean, you can't really expect bad from him. I just need him to announce that he's doing anything because his Instagram is just him golfing all the time.
We have 15 entries, but we have 60 people watching.
Okay. I don't know how it works, guys. Make sure you pop over to Omnidog stream to enter the gift card giveaway. I don't know how it works. Maybe you're not getting collected if you're in on the panel bound or the Brave and the Boys one. Go over to the Omnidog one just to make sure. I don't know how it works.
Oh, maybe that explains it because
45 people don't like giveaways.
I really like hearing about comics, but I hate owning them.
Yeah.
Moon is falling. Okay, Carl has good taste too. Oh, Robert, thank you. Bobby Trees. Are you a fan of Bobby Trees? Used to play for the Rams. Might only be $2, but that's a discount code I'll always gladly use. Thank you, my friend. Got all my shirts set from David. Nice. Y'all are goated. Thank you, Javi. Okay, you answered that. Okay. Do I need to? We'll give him 5 more minutes on this $50 gift card. I'm disappointed in. I think
you have
yes.
You have a lot of international fans. You know what I mean? Maybe they're not entering because the $50 wouldn't even cover the shipping to them, you know?
Oh. Speaking of international, here's Johnny from Finland. Woke up quite early. Noticed you guys are live, so I grabbed a root beer and hope everyone is doing well this Easter weekend. Peace and love. Always good to see you, Johnny. Small day, Johnny. Okay, so where are we with my
let me present again.
Okay.
So I think you said you were going to go for 10, right? And we're at Uncanny X-Men, Captain Marvel, Daredevil by Nascenti, Supergirl New 52, Birds of Prey, Power Girl, and Swamp Thing. I'm going to add this one because I just want you to read it. We'll add Booster Gold, and that won't count towards your 10.
Oh, thank you.
Because you got to read some good Booster Gold. And then if I were you, I would cap out the last 2 with the Darwin Cook and the Historia Absolute, or the Darwin Cook and the Batman Bronze Age Absolute.
Oh, the Neil Adams one?
Yeah. Or did you ever get Ronin? Ronin's reprinting. That was a mega whale.
I'm going to wait on Ann Nesenti's Daredevil.
Okay.
I'll get it at some other point. I won't risk it going out of print, but and wait, what was I just thinking that I I need to wait, what did you just say was in my
I would get Batman by Darwin Cook, and I would get Batman the Neil Adams Absolute.
Can you show me my cart? What's in there again?
Yeah. So we got Booster Girl, which doesn't count to your list, Uncanny X-Men, Captain Marvel, Supergirl, Birds of Prey, Power Girl, and Swamp Thing Dark Genesis.
Oh. I need to add Avengers No Surrender, No Road Home. Because I really want that. Very Fine Condition says it's really excellent, and I've always wanted to read that.
Is that a pre-order or is it older? Or is it newer?
It's already out.
Okay. Has it been out for a while?
Couple weeks ago. Well, do you not have it? Wait, I'm
going back.
Okay.
That's volume 6. Oh, here we go. No Surrender, No Way Home.
Yeah.
Do you want this one or the DM cover?
I think I want the cover you just showed me. That one.
Okay.
Ice cream
This
cake.
is looking healthy.
Chocolate matzo. Ice cream. Actually, I see a lot of people doing ice cream cake.
To answer Javier Hernandez, I am still collecting them. I think I might have missed one. And so I gotta lay them all out because I have duplicates of some, and I know I'm missing. Like I think I'm missing the White Knight one. So I think I still have all of them, or I'm missing like one. And I love the compacts. But unfortunately we did get talked to. JP did decide that we can't continue to sell new ones because we lose money on every sale. And he said, I'm not Costco, so I can't lose money on every comic that I sell. And I go, okay, that's fair.
I'm not Costco.
Because I told him, I was like, it's the rotisserie chicken. It's the dollar hot dog and soda. And so far, my favorite DC read has been the Trinity of Absolutes and Absolute Martian Manhunter. I absolutely love those. And I really liked Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum. I really loved the Kryptonite Spectrum. That one was just really a lot of fun. And Martian Manhunter is one of the ones I'm most excited to read moving forward. Like when that's done, that's gonna be an absolute someday, and I just cannot wait.
It's gonna look so great with all the colors and
Yeah.
It's okay, AS. I plan on being here a long time, but it's a contingency plan. It's not my main focus. Thank you, guys. Wait, Tom King's not
Mr. Miracle.
Oh yeah.
Which is getting a compact comic. Which is that's crazy. That means they're okay doing more adult ones in the compact comic.
Dude, I am not getting Blood Hunt.
That's also how quickly did he go from he was choked up to saying your final read on this planet is going to be Blood Hunt.
I feel like I'm seeing a lot of ice cream cake hashtags here, but I only have 24 still.
It could just be because we have people coming from other streams. So it's okay.
Okay.
How about this? We'll have this. Yeah. If you're watching on the Brave and the Boys stream, leave a comment when the video is done, and we'll pick a comment winner to win a gift card also. But yeah, I don't know if their comments are going through. Oh, you don't have to participate in the giveaway.
Did you already answer this question from Javi? I feel like
I did. Yeah.
And
by the end of 2026, there will be 45 compact classics. We have 15 more incoming yet this year.
Hey, Warren, I'm doing well. Thanks for being here. But yes, your video about the compacts helped me narrow down which ones I wanted when they first started to release.
Thank you.
Did you hashtag Justin? Because it's for a $50 gift card at Panel Bound Comics. Oh yeah, I've been hearing a lot about good stuff about Kryptonite Spectrum too.
That's one of the recent reads that I absolutely loved.
It's the same team that does Ice Cream Man.
Oh my god! And it made me so excited for their. I'm so pumped for their Dead Man run now.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I see why you're not entering Kane. I understand. Because she's such a. Now you're happy, huh? Okay, wait. We have almost 70 people, so I'm just going to quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, chocolate matzo, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, See, this makes much more sense. Now we're over 72. Something's wrong here.
Jess, it's because a lot of people are watching on the OPB YouTube or the Brave and the Boys YouTube, and their comments aren't feeding through. So again, I got to get going soon because I'm starving and I have to pee. But make sure you put your comment in on the Omnidog version of the live stream. But if you're watching on the Brave and the Boys, just leave a comment on the video. We'll pick a winner from the comment. They'll get a gift card too.
Okay, so you're leaving. So
I mean, I'm getting a little hungry.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, and we're at 2.5 hours. So can we go over my wait. I will give away another $50 gift card to the how can I do it for the people? What did you say?
I would just say for people that comment on the video after it's live. That way people that either watch on the replay or, also there's 60's not too old to start reading comics. Jess, I don't know, but I assume you're a little older than 60, right? And you still love comics?
A little bit. Yeah.
Batkado, you're also over 60 and you love comics?
No, I'm not over 60, but I love comics.
Let's do that drawing, and then we'll do one more for a copy of Dark Patterns, but it'll be the same.
I can give away another one. I'll just have the people with the little links in their comments enter, and I'll figure out how to draw there to make it fair. Right? You understand?
Yeah,
I understand.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there will be 2 drawings. And I need to share my screen. Wow, there's a lot of people that are just not represented. I don't dig that. Share screen, giveaway, but did I misspell it? No, I spelled it right. Okay, here we go with the drawing for the first $50 gift card. Ready, go.
Oh, I saw Mark. He entered himself.
I wasn't in there.
Whoa, Justin!
Isn't that the
person know what we were doing?
And his name is perfect for it. He was just in time.
He was. He didn't even know what we were doing. So, what do you want them? What do you want just in time to do?
Are you on Discord? Can you get like or on Instagram? Just find a way to DM me at the Brave and the Boys on either Discord or Instagram, and we'll take care of you.
He can email me if you want.
Yeah. Email Jess. Whatever's easiest.
Okay, where are all these fakakta? Cancel Omar. That was a hashtag. Okay, just in time. You can write me here at this address. And I will make sure that Jake finds out and gives you what you are due. I thought I stopped sharing. What the hell? No, I didn't. Okay, now I did. So you need to get going, and I will figure out how to give away.
You want to finish finish your order though, because I think we need 2 more books, right?
Yeah.
Share the window.
Wait, what was I?
Wait, nothing happened to Omnidog. He's good.
Wait, what's wrong?
Someone said, "What happened to Omnidog?" I think all the talk of you, maybe not.
Oh, everything's okay, dude.
What happened to Omnidog is he had to read Blood Hunt.
Blood Hunt. Nice. Everybody's nice and congratulating everybody. That's nice. Wait. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to get the Darwin Cook. I mean, how can you not?
Lars is kidding. He just said he was kidding. Okay, add the Darwin cookbook
and Mark, sell them on the Spirit.
Oh, you don't need to sell me on the Spirit. I have the 2 hardcovers. I can't order everything right.
Jess, they're the size of the Parker editions. They're bigger. than the absolute edition.
Yeah, but I think I can wait on it. I just don't.
Okay. Everyone knows your feelings on Darwin Cook. We know.
What a jerk. I'm drained. Right. So okay, everybody, I appreciate first of all, I appreciate Jake being here. Thank you, Jake, for all your generosity. I'll try to figure out how we can did you want to give away a book right now?
Sure, just run the giveaway that's already entered. We'll do a copy of Dark Patterns.
Do what now?
Can you just rerun the people that have already entered?
Yeah, I can redraw. Okay.
And we'll give away a copy of Dark Patterns. Just DM me.
Hang on. I forgot to share the screen to make sure it's legit. Share the screen.
And I'll hold up the book. It's my favorite read of the year.
Oh, Asian Johnny Depp.
We didn't even get to see it spin.
I know. Sorry. I started it and I forgot.
Quick on the draw.
Asian Johnny Depp, congratulations. If you want to email me, I will send your vital statistics to Jake for this amazing book.
Oh yeah, you gotta text me the second you're done reading. It's super good. Well, thanks for this, guys. I mean, I haven't done a stream with you in a while. I haven't done a stream on my channel in a while. And this was fun, and I love both you guys. So, and I love the chat. So
thanks for setting this up, and I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Sure was.
And if you're watching on my channel, this is Omnidog. Subscribe to him. And this is my friend Mark. And if you're watching on Omnidog's channel, I'm Jake from the Rave and the Boys. Give me a subscribe. And also shout out Panda Bound Comics. We're gonna take care of you on your big bundle of books. You know, whatever you need. Just let me know, and we'll do that. And thank you for the giveaways. I guess I should say you're welcome for the giveaways. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Always fun.
Actually, Mark, is this our first live stream together? We did one with Omnidog a while ago, right? But this is our first live stream on my channel.
Yeah. I don't think we've done live. I mean, we've been on your channel together, but not live.
Yeah.
Maybe we should save that $50 for later when we can figure out how to give it to everybody.
Yeah, I want everyone to get a shot.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's 9:30, and the whole reason I started early is so I didn't go late. Okay, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Batkado, and thank you to the chat. What a great chat we've had with people coming over from Brave and the Boys, Panel Bound Comics, and my own best friends that are all in the chat here tonight. I appreciate all of you, and congratulations to the winners. And I will be using my themes. No, there's no Batter Days tomorrow night, but I will be appearing on Very Fine Condition on Sunday at 3:30 in the afternoon. And then Monday, Omni Rose. Tuesday, I'll be on Chubby Ray's channel at 6. So take that and make sure you watch me all the time, every time. Yeah, sure. Okay. Gonna play my theme song to play us out. And peace and love. Thank you all for being here. And thank you to my friends.
Batter days. Batter days. Batter days. Omnidog in the miniature of comics. Talk forever, get right your ergonomics. Taking questions from the chat.